Have you ever felt?
Are you listening?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Vinyl Syndrome. As always, I'm Rich, as always. Thanks for coming checking my ass out. You know, I appreciate it. Two quick things before you move on here to some music, of course. I just want to say, first, if I sound a little funny and stuff, I apologize. I'm doing like a little wicked head cold here, so that's why, I might sound a little stranger than normal. Number two, I just want to say a big thank you to Mr. Bog Phantom, who in his last video was gracious enough to give me a shout out on his video. I just want to say thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. One of the coolest things since I, started this channel a little bit over a year ago now. Was definitely the people that I met on here. I met really a lot of cool people on here, YouTubers and just people in general, talking to them and stuff like that. It's been a real treat, and I just want to say I just really appreciate that, guys, and Balkman as well. Thank you, brother. Really do appreciate that, so thank you. Alright, in the background here, what we're listening to, you can hear it bumping ever so loudly or softly, I don't know. We got the Dayton Family, FBI, classic little gangster rap album from back in the 90s. This album, FBI, and the first one, What's On My Mind, in my opinion, are their two best albums. The later work, in my opinion, is just okay, but these two albums here are just great. If you're not familiar with Dayton Family, maybe you heard their name, never listened to them, definitely go back and check out, like I said, their first two albums, What's On My Mind, and my opinion, this one too, definitely FBI, my favorite of those. So again, it's just some awesome little gangster hip hop, some raps from back in the 90s. Alright, moving on here, we got a couple little soundtrack, scores, excuse me. Get out the way here first. Saw this, was happy to get a copy of this. It's the score to Twin Peaks. Original score to the TV series, show, whatever have you, Twin Peaks. One of the most frustrating shows I got through in my life. I probably, no shit, tried to get through that show 8 times. It's just, it was just a chore. I don't know, just the acting, it was just horrendous. It reminded me of like something you'd catch on like a daytime soap opera or something like that. Cool little packaging going on here. Inside, there we go. Cool little vinyl work going on here. Little whole bunch of colors going on here. Little marbling, splatter, weird, there's just all kinds of stuff going on in this. Cool little vinyl there. Yeah, it's a phenomenal little score here. If you guys remember what the show, I'm talking about. Nice little airiness in this, and plus some little cuts of little jazz cuts thrown in there too, which actually had a nice little flair to this album that I really enjoyed too. So these guys, might not ever checked out the score to Twin Peaks. Give it a listen, fun little listen, that's for damn sure. Alright, moving on to the next one, another little score here. This is definitely good for the holiday season just passed. This came out of Waxworks Records. This is Krampus. Krampus, again, the original score came out 2015. Again, Waxworks Records, in my opinion, one of the better distros out there as far as scores, if you will, soundtracks, as far as getting your bang for your buck for packaging and what all have you. They just do a stand-up, knockout job. Cool little gatefold there, Snowman. This is a double LP. This actually comes on picture disc, which I was kind of surprised. Goes down to one side. Little faces there. There we go. It goes to the other one. Then the other LP again, kind of like the same thing. It's just the faces, if you will, like progressing, getting a little more darker, a little more scarier as you're going through the album and stuff. A little insert here. One side's got lyrics to Krampus, Carol the Bells. Then on the back here, it just talks about the making of the album and such. And then on the inside here, very impressive is the amount of people and instrumentation that is in this. It is just very overwhelming. All of this on here are people that are playing an instrument on this album. All names. Very impressive, like I said, amount of people that are featured and doing work on this. Other thing that's very cool about this, of course, has that Christmas feel, that kicks off the album, of course, this being a Christmas movie slash, score. But it's just, progresses like much the movie does, also a horror movie. It gets darker, more sinister. But at times too, it comes back with that little Christmas feel for a second, just remind you, it's still a Christmas movie, Christmas soundtrack. So definitely a nice little, if you will, mashup between common little Christmas record with a little Halloween soundtrack, if you will. Definitely a nice little cool combo mash there. So any of these guys are into shit like this, definitely give it a listen. Definitely a fun little fun little spin, especially around the holiday season. Alright, moving on to the next one here. We got a little EP that came out that I was very happy to get a little copy of here. We got Scar. Little EP here. It goes the front, it goes the back. Little gatefold here with lyrics, picture the band. Of course, you know, pretty much like a supergroup there. Phil and Samo, member of Cattle Decapitation, Pig Destroyer, among some others. Little colored vinyl here. Here we go. Did an awesome job with a little homage to black metal on this. All around, just awesome little fucking killer album. I really dug Phil's vocal work on this. I gotta give due credit for that. Especially how he comes in with some of the black metal vocal work on this. Very impressive. Didn't think he had it in him, but he pulled it off very well. 6 tracks on this. Only 5 of them were actual tracks. The 5th song, excuse me, yeah, it is the 5th track. Tactics is actually just an instrumental. But yeah, it's a nice little EP that came out this year. Any of these guys didn't give us a listen, definitely check it out. Killer little, again, homage and kind of some nice little black metal in there. Alright, move on to the next one here. An album, there was a lot of people's, you know, best of list somewhere in their list. Finally was able to copy this, found it floating around finally at my record store. This is AMSG, newest one. Again, don't have to get out too much into this. It's been talked about plenty. Everybody, you know, pretty much showed this already. There we go. Double LP, standard black, nothing about this. Just a killer ass black metal album by these guys. So any of these guys, you know, for some strange reason haven't listened to it. Of course, you know, links down below. Go down and fucking give it a little listen. Hopefully you enjoy it as well as everybody else seems like they are. Alright, moving on to the next one here. This is actually still my plastic. I didn't take it out. I just listened to this a little while ago. It's not real special on the inside or anything, so I didn't bother taking it out. This is Makaveli. Of course, Tupac's album. Just a phenomenal fucking album. Very happy to find a copy of this floating around. Here goes the front. Here goes the back. Again, nothing real special with the inserts or anything. Death Row Records. Of course, Hail Mary, Live and Die in LA. Classic tracks off this. Just, you know, Tupac, one of those phenomenal fucking hip-hop artists, you know. Left too soon, or did he? He's on an island with Elvis, Kurt Cobain, and Biggie, and they're fucking living that shit up. Yeah, right. Alright, moving on to the next one. I find the Makaveli, the casing to this is fucking beat up, but the vinyl's in good condition. I was just, you know, happy to find this. I just love this song. This is a single of Menace Society, Straight Up Menace. Straight Up Menace, MC8, a fucked up childhood is what the weight I am. Just know this shit just classic. Again, happy to fucking find this. I said the casings beat the shit, but the vinyl is in very good condition. So yeah, just happy to have this to collection. So if it's been a while since you know jammed to this track, get on, listen to it. Remember how fucking awesome that track was. So fucking Straight Up Menace. Yeah, don't fuck with A. Ooh. Alright, moving on to the next one. We got some Nile, Annihilation of the Wicked. This is a reissue on Relapse. Saw this, had to suck it up. Just love some Nile. Time to get some crushing death metal. Gotta get it. Insert here. Lyrics. Here we go. This is a double LP. Comes on this little grayish vinyl, silverish, whatever you want to say, gray silver. It has a little etching on the one side. It's kind of hard to see on the Deicide. I don't know how good these guys can see that. I don't know. Hopefully you can. That's why I'm a little gripe sometimes. I don't understand why they put etching on colored vinyl, because it seems like you can't see it 90% of the time. If you're gonna give me etching, just give it to me on black. If you're gonna give me colored vinyl, just give me colored vinyl, man. I don't need both. I'm not that greedy. You know what I mean? Just make it sound good, doesn't make it look good. Alright, there we go. So now, again, it's Annihilation of the Wicked. Good shit. Alright, moving on to the next one. We got an album that I gotta give thanks to Mr. Brain Smasher. You're not familiar with Brain Smasher, another YouTuber? Put his link below. It's called Bog Phantom. Check him out. Great fucking YouTuber, great channel. I believe he said he came across this band. Whenever he went to, I think he said went to Panopticon concert. He might have seen these guys. And I don't know if you got the album then or not, but he was talking about this band. And he had the album, and it sounded good. Loved the artwork and everything that was with it. And that's what I was digging. I seen this artwork, and just, you know, it's instantly, reminded me of him talking about this on his channel. And this is Nakakwin, heard of Akamon. Here we go. Here's the front. There goes the back. This came out last year, but it got reissued. I mean, sure say it came out on vinyl this year for the first time. We have here is a nice little mixture of some black metal with folk, definitely mixed in with this. He also do a real good job at adding in Native American vibe as far as like some of the instrumentation that goes with some flute work, some drumming. There's at times also like little clippets of a massacre that takes place where it's, if you will, like the cover of the album portrays, if you will, our ancestors, the settlers, that would have, you know, coming to the new land, you know, and taking it from the Native Americans and, you know, slaughtering them and whatever have you. The whole album is pretty much based on that, the story of that, which is, you know, pretty fucking cool in my opinion. Something different, a little change of pace, a little inside here, some of my lyrics and such. Nothing real special about the vinyl. It's just standard black. It does come with a cool ass poster. It's the same thing as the front of the album. It's just the artwork is blowing up more so you can see it real good, which I appreciate. It's definitely badass. Like I said, very cool, the story with this album, and definitely really cool they incorporate again that real Native American flair, and with that black and folk, just really adds to it. Just a phenomenal fucking listen. Can't say enough good things about this. I enjoy this fucking album a lot, man. I'm brain smasher, man. Thanks for, you know, showing this on your channel, brother. I'm happy I, you know, happened to stumble across this and fortunate enough to suck it up. So any of these guys didn't listen to this yet, the clock went hard to back them on. Definitely give it a listen. Really, really good. Alright, moving on to the next one. This band is called The Last Shadow Puppets, The Age of the Understatement. Here we go, front of the album, cool little picture. Pretty lady. It's like a collaboration project between lead singer of the Arctic Monkeys and I believe the lead singer of the Rascals. It pretty much stays in that acoustic / at times too pop rock feel that you might get, you know, from some the Beatles, if you will, from back in the earlier shit. What's really good about this was the vocal work on this. These two dudes did a phenomenal job of playing off each other, harmonizing off each other. It, at times, you know, it gives you that John Paul feel, which, you know, is very fucking cool, very nice. Insert here, picture, lead singer, again, I'm pretty sure it's the Rascals, if I remember correctly, wearing that suave-ass little turtleneck. And the other side, lead singer of the Arctic Monkeys there, also wearing a suave-ass little turtleneck. Inside here, some pictures, lyrics. Here we go. I know they came out with another album. I don't know if it dropped this year, it might have been last year. I just never got around to listening to it, to be honest with you. I will, just because I actually enjoy this project a lot. Again, it's just very easy to listen to, and the vocal work again is just very catchy. I just really enjoy it. So any of those guys again might be a fan of some Arctic Monkeys. Again, I'm pretty sure it's lead singer of the Rascals. I hope that's what it is. And again, it's Beatles. So if any of you guys, you know, like a little bit of that Beatles feel, definitely might enjoy some tracks on this. So again, some Last Shadow Puppets, The Age of the Understatement. Cool little project there for sure. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Damn cold. All right. Moving on to the next one. It's been a while since I got anything from this band. Seeing this floating around for a couple of bucks, I was like, I'm sucking this up. How would it? Deicide, To Hell With God. I never listened to this album until I got this, and I was actually kind of surprised by this album. It's actually pretty fucking good, man. It wasn't anywhere, if you will, their older albums, you know, of course, classic Deicide, or anything like that, you know what I mean? Nothing like that. It's definitely the way better than, you know, Till Death Do Us Part, in my opinion. It's a little more rooted in just sounding just more classic, just crushing death metal, you know, which I really just enjoyed. Vocal work, of course, everything's saturated with hatred for God, religion, Jesus, you know, all that shit, of course. Front of the album, back of the album, awesome packaging on this too. I gotta give props. The packaging to open this up and everything, I was, you know, pretty blown away. Presently surprised. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. Hooked on phonics. They ain't working for me. Gatefold here is pretty fucking wicked. It's a picture of Jesus Christ getting his jawbone ripped out by the undead. There we go. Yeah, pretty wicked shit. I opened that up. I was like, oh, okay. That's pretty deep there. It's pretty gruesome. Insert here, you got a picture of the band. Of course, like Glenn Benton with that crazy ass little inverted cross all burned into his head. Hey, go big or go home, kids. Go big or go home. Lyrics on the other side. Again, cool packaging here. The vinyl goes very nice with the packaging itself. Here we go. All right. So again, yeah, it's a nice little, you know, kind of return to form, if you will, for Deicide, To Hell With God. I was actually, you know, pretty surprised with this. Happy I actually got this nice little, again, crushing little death metal album by those guys. Just nice, catchy fucking riffs all in there. All right, moving on to the last one already. Holy smokes. We got Drok, Songs of Grief and Solitude. Seasons of Mist. I'm not sure when this came out. It's not on the back, and I probably should have looked. I just fucking forgot. I apologize, but yeah, this is a killer little instrumental folk album. Really love the flute work on this. It just really adds to the album, in my opinion. They also do a good job at adding soundscapes in this too that really add to the album. The best way to probably describe this album, it's very organic sounding, man. Again, drenched all in just acoustic folk, man. It's just awesome. This is probably be a killer album to listen to right around like springtime. It just gives off that feeling of like warmth, hope, you know, growth, new life, and that shit. It's just very pleasing to listen to. So yeah, and these guys, you know, into some awesome ass fucking again, acoustic folk shit, man. Definitely fucking give us all a listen. Very nice. Drok, Songs of Grief and Solitude. Great stuff. And that's going to do it for this update, guys. So again, thanks for all you guys for coming and checking me out. Again, I really appreciate it. Thank you again, Bunk Fam, for your shout out. I appreciate it, brother. Your link will be below. I'm along with Mr. Brain Smasher again, brother. Thank you for showing off that album to caught when I'm loving that fucking album a lot, and you guys haven't listened to that. Please check it out. It's very fucking very good, very pleasing to the ears, in my opinion. And that's gonna do it, guys. So you know, look forward to all your guys' shit you are putting out there and everything else. And everybody, you know, take care and have a good one as always. Rock on.